It's that time of the month again where I tell you all upcoming phones in the new month. In the era where hashtag boycott Chinese products is trending, we have to understand that India is heavily dependent on Chinese electronics, at least at this moment. Good news this time though, we have good competition from non-Chinese brands as well, and they are going to bring a lot of new products across all the categories. Like every time, I have divided this video into 4 categories: budget, mid-range, premium mid-range and premium. So buckle up, July is going to be extremely exciting. Hey guys, this is Sudhindra and welcome to Tech Platter. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and ring the bell so that you get notified whenever I post an awesome tech video. Friends, remember that I have a target to reach 1000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I'm sure with your support I can achieve that feat. Please share this video with your family and friends who are looking to buy a new phone this month. So without further ado, let's get started. Our first segment today is budget. First phone is coming from Infinix. They might bring their Note 7 series to India in July. They are powered by Helio G70T processor, a 48 megapixel quad camera setup. They have a 6.95 inch IPS LCD display. I guess it will be just HD plus, and they will have a punch hole camera in them. This phone might be priced between 10 and 12,000, and for that price it might be a decent offering. The second one is coming from Realme. They may bring their C11. It is their first phone with Helio G85. It might come at the end of July. It will be a budget offering, a 6.5 inch full HD plus LCD display, a 5 megapixel water drop notch, a 13 megapixel dual camera setup in the rear. I expect this to be priced on 8,000 for these specifications. Otherwise you can look for another options. During the same time frame, Realme 6S might also be launched. It is a younger brother to Realme 6 and might come with same processor Helio G90T, 6.5 inch full HD plus IPS LCD display, a 48 megapixel quad core camera setup, 18 or 20 watt fast charger. This might be priced between 10 to 14k, and it's a decent pick for that price. The next phones are coming from Redmi. We might see 2 Redmi phones this July, and both of them are in economy category, and they are good for gaming too. Redmi Note 9 and Redmi 9. We can see Redmi 9 for around 10k. It is powered by MediaTek Helio G80, a triple camera setup. Note 9 on the other hand is powered by MediaTek G85, might be priced between at around 12,000. I already made a video regarding these phones. I'll be leaving a link in the I button here. Do watch those videos for more information about these phones. Coming to the non-Chinese options here, we might see Nokia 5.3. Yes, Nokia is still alive. It comes with 6.55 inch HD IPS display with a water drop 8 megapixel camera, a quad camera setup with 13 megapixel primary shooter. By specs I want to say ignore it, but it is the only non-Chinese option in this category. Do remember that Nokia phones generally are expensive for that category and are mostly manufactured in China. Last but not least, Indian brands like Micromax, Lava, Carbon wants to take advantage of this ban Chinese products movement. Micromax has announced they'll bring 3 phones this July, Lava 2 phones, and Carbon also is bringing some phones this month. I don't know how a company can quickly do R&D, product design, testing, and most importantly manufacturing in just 2 months. If they repeat the history of rebranding the Chinese products with their names, consumers will repeat the history of ignoring these brands. Let's see what's going to happen. Friends, if you're liking this video, please hit the like button. It'll motivate me a lot. Coming to the mid-range phones, the first one here is from Moto. Moto One Fusion Plus is already doing great in our market. Now its younger brother Moto One Fusion will be coming in July. It will be powered by Snapdragon 710 processor, a 6.5 inch IPS LCD display, a 5000 mAh battery. It has a 48 megapixel triple R quad camera setup. It might come in the 2nd or 3rd week of July, and it might be priced around 13 or 14k. It is competitive at that price. If you are not a fan of Realme and Xiaomi, then you should definitely consider this phone, especially knowing that Realme and Xiaomi has a lot of ads in their phones. The next one is coming from Poco, one of the most awaited launches of the year again. Hold your horses, I'm not talking about Poco F2 or F2 Pro. Poco's Manmohan has confirmed that they are going to launch a phone in 25 days. That means sometime around mid of July, and it will be a mid-ranger. Per rumors, it will have Snapdragon 720G, 4 or 6 GB of RAM. It might be rebranded Redmi Note 9 Pro 2. Let's wait and watch what they are going to do. They might also bring a Pro variant with a 765G processor. Since Poco India is teasing that their new phone is made for India, they might bring the Pro variant first, as no Redmi phone with 765G processor is already launched in India. I will share more information about these once I have it, so stay subscribed. Coming to the non-Chinese options in this segment, Samsung is not going to sit silent during this July. They are going to bring two of their budget phones this month. Samsung Galaxy M51 and M31s. M31s is an online-centric phone. It will be priced around 18K. It will come with the same Exynos 9611 processor, a 6000 mAh battery, a Super AMOLED screen. M51 on the other hand, it comes with an IPS LCD display and not an AMOLED. I'm not sure why Samsung took this decision. Coming to the processor, it will be powered by Snapdragon 675. I don't know whether I have to be happy that Samsung phones are powered by Snapdragon finally, or sad that this processor is generations old. This might be priced upwards of 20K and it will be difficult for me to recommend this with this processor. Leave a comment below and let me know which one are you planning to buy in this July. Now let's talk about the most exciting segment, the premium mid-range segment. The first one here is from Oppo. The Reno 4 might come in July. The base variant is powered by 765G processor, a 6.55 Super AMOLED display, a 4000 mAh battery, 65 watt fast charger, 48 megapixel triple camera setup. It might be priced under 28,000 and it's a decent pick for that price. Next phone is from Oppo's sister company Vivo. Vivo's X50's base variant again comes with same Snapdragon 765G processor, a 6.56 inch Super AMOLED display, 32 megapixel selfie punch hole camera, a quad camera setup with 48 megapixel primary setup. Knowing Vivo, they might price this phone upwards of 30,000, which is a shame for a good phone. This might be coming at the end of July or August. Moto has launched their Moto Edge Plus last month at a very steep pricing, but this time around Moto Edge Lite, which is its younger brother, might correct the mistake. It will be powered by Snapdragon 765G processor. Despite the Edge branding, it won't have the waterfall display that we saw in its siblings. Moto should have launched it as a new model altogether in my opinion. Coming back to the specs, the display is a 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with an inbuilt fingerprint scanner, a 4800 mAh battery, and may come at the end of July, and it will be priced between 30,000-35,000. I'm excited for it. I'm quite excited to see this actually, and this is one of the most awaited launches of the year. Yes, I'm talking about OnePlus Nord. OnePlus also has released a lot of information in the last 2 days and they officially named it Nord. I made a comparison video between Realme X3 series and OnePlus Nord, and I will be leaving the link in the I button here. Do go and watch it. For highlight, it comes with Snapdragon 765G processor, a 6.4 inch Super AMOLED display, a 48 megapixel quad camera setup, and it will come on 10th of July. I'll be making a price prediction video of OnePlus Nord in the next week. So stay subscribed and ring the bell so that you get notified the moment I post a video. Coming to the non-Chinese options in this category, we might see Nokia 8.3 this July. It will be powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G processor, a 6.8 inch IPS LCD display with a 24 megapixel punch hole camera, a quad camera setup with 64 megapixel primary sensor. Knowing Nokia's greed and it has a thick chin in the bottom and an IPS LCD screen, we can ignore it unless it is priced very aggressively. Coming to the premium category, the first one here is from Redmi, a flagship phone at a premium mid-range price. Yes, I'm talking about K30 Pro. It is powered by Snapdragon 865 processor, a 6.67 inch full view Super AMOLED display with a 20 megapixel pop-up camera, and it has thinner bezels all around. A quad camera setup with 64 megapixel primary camera, and it also has electronic image stabilization for stable video footage, and this might come at around 30,000 approximately. For that price, it's a great pick, but MIUI with ads is kind of pushing me back from recommending this to you. The same phone was launched in European markets as Poco F2 Pro, but I doubt that's going to happen here in India. The next premium phone is from Vivo. Their X50 Pro Plus. Oh boy, smartphone manufacturers should seriously start naming their phones much better. It comes with flagship Snapdragon 865 processor and also have its newest Samsung 50 megapixel sensor, and it's rumored to produce some amazing photos. Vivo also is advertising about gimbal-like stability. I am actually interested in seeing the phone and the camera performance. This might come in the end of July or August and expected to be priced around 60,000. And for 60,000, it's a decent phone. Coming to the non-Chinese phones in this category, the most exciting phone for me is none other than Asus ROG 3. It may come in the mid or end of July. It comes with Snapdragon 865 processor, a 144Hz AMOLED display, 6000 mAh battery, a 30 watt fast charger, a 64 megapixel dual camera in the rear. It's going to be thick and heavy, guys. It's a gaming phone for God's sake. We might have the price of the base variant at around 43,000, and for that price, it's gold. Asus Zenfone 7 rumors also started floating, but I don't think it's going to come in July. we have to wait till August for that. Note that I have covered only important phones here, and we might see quite a lot many phones in July. That's all for this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. This is your friend Sudhindra signing off. See you in the next video. Cheers.